We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Houston Astros and the Washington Nationals. At the plate, George Springer, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And the first pitch of the ball game is taken for a called strike one, and a new season of baseball is underway. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike two. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Scherzer is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Michael Brantley swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. That's taken for a ball, and it's 1-1 now to the Astros right fielder.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with two away. If you're going to go down 1-2-3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Bases are empty here with two men out. Ground ball right side. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here now is Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for Washington, not shortstop.
Now here's the pitch.
Turner. 1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
No strike.
They get him off balance there as he reaches for that one but can't find it. It's 2-1. Now the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Brantley is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Swinging a hard liner to center field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he'll pull into second with one away. Here's Howie Kendrick. As Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike one. In the dirt here. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
And he'll get back in safely as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez. They'll get us started in the top of the second.
Yordan Alvarez.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A ball and a strike.
1-1. Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Liner into right center. That's a base hit. The throw into second. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Bregman is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leveraged. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Gotta believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Alex Bregman goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Yuli Gurriel comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Man at second here with 2 away. And ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. Alvarez stands at second with 2 gone. Popped him up. Thames near the first base bag. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals, Eric Thames, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Thames is playing first base today, even though he's typically thought of as an outfielder. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. Good changeup there to start it out from Verlander. It's strike 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There is Altuve. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away. In now is Adam Eaton. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. Grounded softly down the line toward first. On to the first baseman Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder Kyle Tucker. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Scherzer is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Stepping in, Martin Maldonado. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Here's the pitch. George Springer is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball that's 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. Skied into very shallow right. Robles waits on it. And that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning and set to go as the third baseman, Starlin Castro. Back to work now as Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike one.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Clearly fooled there on the slider. Chopped to third, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as Castro is retired here for the first out. One away now in the Washington third, and that'll bring in the switch-hitting former All-Star as Drupal Cabrera. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. Ball and 2 strikes to Cabrera. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that means the catcher Yan Gomes bats next. Big curveball swung on and missed, 0-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
1-1 the count now. Verlander's ready. Here's the pitch.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Fouled off. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The 3-2 one more time. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Once again, a 3-2. Hit back up the middle. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves it. All set for the start of the fourth. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
Behind 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch.
1 ball.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jose Altuve is retired to kick off the inning. Michael Brantley is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
2-1. Now the 2-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Here comes the first pitch. Yordan Alvarez is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And the pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And He struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Striding in now for the Nats, Trey Turner. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. This is line to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And the Nationals get a man into scoring position. It's a leadoff double.
The left fielder, number 22,
Juan Soto to the plate now, as Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Weak grounder down the line at third. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. A bouncer up the middle. Altuve has it. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily. And not in time as the run scores. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Into the box now, Howie Kendrick. As Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So a runner on second with 1 down now. And in steps the lefty power threat, Eric Thames. Swung on and missed for the first strike. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
the right fielder, number 16,
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Well, that's not where he wanted that curveball.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Alex Bregman. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there and records the first out. So here's Yuli Gurriel looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Strike taken up in the zone.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of the spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Carlos Correa stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
2-0 now. Now he'll step off. 2 out, nobody on. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And this is nowhere close, and it's a 4-pitch walk. Digging in to try it again. Kyle Tucker comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Adam Eaton.
The center fielder, Adam Eaton.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Count 1-0.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
Struck him out. So here's Starlin Castro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Line, but speared on a hop. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And up next, the former Angel Martin Maldonado. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. 1-2 now.
I got to count 1-2.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Here's George Springer. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes.
Leading off for the Nationals, the catcher.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Gomes.
Inside, ball 1.
The 1-0.
2-0.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
Bounced weakly near the plate, but it's foul. Strike 1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Is strike 2, swinging.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Popped him up. Bregman is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Trey Turner, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Springer, still ranging back. Gone! Here now is Juan Soto. As Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And he struck him out. Striding into the box, Howie Kendrick. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Don't expect this pitcher to overthink this right here. You get an ugly swing like that, rinse and repeat.
2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful.
And we'll have to leave it there. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but on hit right now, I'm still sitting on that heater.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Striding forward now is the DH, Yordan Alvarez. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. As he grounds one briskly to short. Turner has it, and there are 2 away now. Into the box, Yuli Gurriel. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. The count to the Astros' first baseman. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's Carlos Correa now. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Now the 2-0. Oh, and now this ball's in the air to deep right center. Robles is back on it. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Eric Thames. No hits to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. The count now at 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Thames is retired, and there's one away.
The right fielder, number
Victor
16.
Robles digging in now. 0 for 2 for him to this point. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. And now for Washington, Adam Eaton. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Ball 3.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk.
Now that
Here's Starlin Castro. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Josh James takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. First offering on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. James, a native Floridian. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, and a changeup. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. But no chance to recover. Castro is on at first after the strikeout. So next for the Nationals is the designated hitter, Asdrubal Cabrera. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. 1 ball, no strikes the count. That evens it up 1-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Tucker. And he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left. Ready to begin the 8th. And standing in the outfielder, Kyle Tucker. Daniel Hudson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. So digging in now, Martin Maldonado. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch, and he blew it right by him there.
So he sets him down swinging. Martin Maldonado is sent packing for the 2nd out of the inning. George Springer is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Hard hit ball to short. Turner gloves it. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. From the stretch, the 1-2. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And this misses, and Hudson goes to a full count now. It's 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 ball.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Yan Gomes. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. Now a wave and a miss looked like the slider there. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. The 1-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2. Grounded down the third baseline. And there's a base hit. So just like that, the leadoff man's aboard, representing the potential go-ahead run. Carter Kieboom will come on now and pinch run here. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Behind 0-2 now. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Now at the plate, Juan Soto, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. This is on the ground over to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. He's in there at the plate, and they've taken the lead here in the 8th. At the plate now, Howie Kendrick. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. And that is going to get down out there. Extra bases for Kendrick. Trotting in to score is the runner from third, and that'll push the lead up to 3 here in the 8th.
The first baseman, number 9, Eric.
Stepping in now, Eric Thames, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
The 0-2 home. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. Ready for another shot now. Victor Robles, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. 1-0 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Here comes Brantley. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Adam Eaton digging in next. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. This is popped up. Correa over to his right. He makes the play. New inning. Set to get underway, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And the bunt attempt misses that time for strike 1. Swing and a line drive. Foul. The 1-2.
Ball 2.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He went deep last time up. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And he takes a cold strike 2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Ready now, Alex Bregman, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Eaton is under it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's a